So move on from Saturday, you're on the plane on Sunday over to Florida, and how much work have the boys done? Because you've been going 2 weeks before. You usually do, before that you usually do the your last spider on the Sunday. They're leaving on the Friday. Do they do any work over there, or have you just brought that forward a couple of days?
No, they're just going to do some work over there. So we're going to just make that flight over there, that transition over there, as seamless and as painless as possible, and just get on with the training over there. We've opted not to go early. We feel that the time will be more valuable spent at home in the gym rather than adjusting to the time zone. We feel that the likeliness after New York and going 2 weeks earlier, we feel that 3 weeks would have been better, and 2 weeks we probably didn't achieve what we wanted to achieve in terms of adjusting to the time. You probably need 3 weeks, and we just can't afford to be 3 weeks overseas. We need to be in the environment that's best suited for us training, and it's not overseas. So given that we can't do 3 weeks, and 2 we found was ineffective, we're just going to do 1 week and just make the adjustments over there and then carry on from there.
How the camp has gone, you know, because you brought in Benny and Tyson come over.
Yeah, I mean, camp has been fantastic. Yeah, I brought in world champion kickboxer Benny Johnston, and then obviously we had our own guys already here. I asked Tyson to get over here, being very tall and long himself, and then we used a lot of our other guys who are very, very high level stand-up guys. And yeah, I think that it's a very intriguing fight. Like it's, I mean, when you think about that side of it, that's the part that kind of gets you, or gets me and the coaches excited, is seeing if we can come up with something, if we can impose a strategy or come up with some tactics that can best their strategy and tactics, their team, and Alex's, what Alex is going to impose. Just to seeing, you know, it's like it's a problem, and we're just problem solving, and we get a kick out of whether we're able to solve those problems or not. It's that's the exciting part. It's for sure it's wrought with danger and all of that stuff, and there's lives and people and things at risk, but all that aside, the exciting part is that we get to put something together, they get to put something together, and we kind of get to see who put it together the best. That's the exciting part for me that I enjoy at this level.
Well, the last time I was up here, I thought there was an intensity that I wouldn't say I hadn't seen it before, but it just seemed something a little bit different, more intense, or would I be right?
Well, look, man, I mean, Israel lost in devastating fashion after being on the back of, after getting through that fight relatively comfortably and looking like he was almost at the finish line. You know, you can't count your chickens before they hatch, and he had a devastating loss. There's a lot of motivation to get back and correct some of those mistakes, and when you know that, you know, you do bring a certain, like a different dynamic to the camp. You like, you know that you have to put all your energy and effort into your sessions to kind of, you know, correct those small little mistakes and make those small little adjustments that you need to make. So, like a focus, I guess, an intensity, but I would probably describe it more as like there's definitely a really kind of laser focus on this camp.
Yeah, I think motivation was the word I was probably trying to look for. Yeah. Hey, thanks very much for talking to us again, and we wish you all the best over in Florida, and yeah, bring that belt home.
Well, that's the plan, Tony. Thank you.
Cool, mate.
Yeah.